Okay, recording started.
Yeah.
I'm recording this class.
Sure.
So about the we are going to do WLC in Cisco Packet Tracer. The Cisco Packet Tracer, okay, that anytime we can discuss.
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, in real time, how the it will be there is Cisco DNA. What is Cisco DNA? It's a WLC. Okay,
Okay.
so WLC means wireless LAN controller.
Controller. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, where I store? Yeah. 1 minute. Let me open the link. This is a free link available in the Cisco. It's like you can use it actually. It's not like
Okay.
uh, now you are able to get all these details, right? Whatever I'm sending here.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Kumar. Thank you so much for that.
So I'm just giving the login link here.
Perfect.
Okay. So you can try this after the class. You can log in and see that. Okay, just to show to students.
Sure. Sure.
So here, if you log into this sandbox DNA,
Mm-hmm.
okay, the username password I will send to you separately. And not give to the public.
Hmm.
The credentials. I'm not putting the public.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
You, or
So
I'll
is it
put it
like
in.
you can create your own credentials? Yeah, per it's chargeable.
No, it's a public credential.
Okay. Okay.
Anybody can log in.
Okay. Perfect.
Anybody can log in. So I am putting this information in our team. Okay, team WhatsApp group.
Perfect.
So this is the credential. So this is next class also when we study automation and programmability. This is the one we are going to study also. This is the tool we are going to study. Cisco DNA. Okay. To just show to students right what is Cisco DNA. We can talk theory, but when you show real time, they will get easily understand. So to
Correct.
just show the students, we use this current. This is just to show to students. Cisco has given us free login. Now, what is DNA is basically centralized server. Like you can manage everything in central location.
Yes.
You can design the network. You can assign configure the configurations from DNA, and you can monitor it. Even little bit troubleshooting also possible.
Yep.
Single device where we can do design, policy, provision, assurance, all four. Okay. Here, what I want to show you is
Mm-hmm.
I am interested in the design part where I was talking yesterday. Now, see in the world where our data centers are coming, they are mentioned here. You can actually add like this. You see that, right?
Yes.
In this system campus MX14, I have devices here. So this is actually physically where it is stored. That's it. You understand now?
Yep.
Now I am going to provision. What is provisioned? Okay.
Yep.
These are the devices provisioned here. WLC, switch. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes.
Devices. So what is this? Wireless unified SEC 19 switches, controller, stackable switch,
Mm-hmm.
access points, wireless access points. You can see that, right?
Yep.
So these all are the provisions. You can actually click here and see also router, switches, APs, WLC. Clear?
Yeah, yeah. But APs, Kumar, what I understand is it has to be integrated within your campus, right? APs cannot be on the cloud.
AP will be in the floor, in the floor level.
E- Exactly.
Access switch. After
Exactly.
access switch.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you see the physically you want to understand design part, go to design, click this
Okay.
campus. Now
Mm,
this campus it is showing, right?
okay. Okay. This is kind of a simulated infrastructure, is it?
I'm going to the campus now. See, inside the floor diagram, I'm going. This is the
Okay.
design. See, I click
Mhm.
design now.
Perfect, perfect. I got the
I can
point.
exactly see the. I can import my floor plan here. Okay. In the
Okay.
floor plan, what is it is loading my floor plan. In the floor plan, where what I placed, where I can see it. You see, this is the floor plan.
Excellent, excellent. Got the point. Yeah, yeah, got the
Now I
point.
placed my access point here.
Mhm.
AP. So
Yes.
this is the spectrum RF. Remember RF
Yes.
spectrum.
Yes, 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 yes.
This is the spectrum. It is showing you everything here. You
Yes.
can see that 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, both it is working. Understand?
Yep.
Now this is one tool we can use to design the networks. It will automatically build the RF spectrum, and we can
Yep.
configure also. You understand? Now
Yes.
this is the diagram here. Is it clear?
Yeah, yeah. Very much.
So this is called access point and distributed. You can see that access points and WLC.
Yes.
Okay, see WLC you can see. You can go and see deeper on this. This is one tool which we use for
Mhm.
designing the network and putting policies according to our company policy. We can add the policy. Got it? And create the policies and provision. What to which devices are provisioned where. Globally, you can check.
Yes.
Understand? So this is provisioned here. Access point. So if you see New Zealand, what is provisioned, you can see here. New Zealand.
Okay. So this is what a DNA does, is it? So
This is
it
this.
it
This is called a Digital Network Architecture Center (DNA).
correct, correct. Now I'm getting the point. Yes, perfect.
So designing the network policy, putting policy according to the policy, the network will be configured and provision it and make sure that it is working. Assurance, monitoring it.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
So this is the first tool which will be using for both WC, WLC. Want to show after packet tracer. I'm telling. Now we are going to do packet tracer.
Correct.
After packet tracer, you want to show WLC in real time. How it will be there? You can show Cisco DNA Center. This Cisco
Perfect.
DNA Center. They tell them to just log in and play with this.
Perfect.
Got it, na?
Yeah, yeah, very much.
So this is the way we design the WLC. Okay. The next thing, this is about Cisco DNA, which is mainly I want to show you WLC. Okay. Now to do the lab, we are going to do a WLC called what we call 2504. For that, I told you we will use Cisco Packet Tracer, right?
Correct. Yes, yeah. Version 7.1 and
Yeah,
above.
more than version 7 we discussed.
Correct.
So the Cisco Packet Tracer we are going to use.
Yes.
Okay. So here I'm just going to show you the lab. I'm going to take one WLC. WLC is called 2504.
Okay.
Okay, we are doing 2504. 2504 will be there in our older version also.
Okay. Yeah.
If I go for higher version, the problem will not be there in older version. So that's why I'm keeping 2504. And I need a server. I need a server. This will be my S1. It will act as a DHCP server. In our scenario, we need DHCP. So for that, we use this server for DHCP. Then we will use wireless equipments, lab, wireless access point, the lightweight access point. I'm going to take lightweight access point. For example, 3 I'm taking. Okay, 3 floor, 3 is there. Something like that. Or then we'll use a switch to connect all these things. We'll take one normal switch, 3560. Okay, multi-layer switch. We'll just give name like LWSW1. LAP1. LAP2. LAP3. Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm connecting the cable. Connected. Then I need to connect login to this device. I need a PC. I'll take one PC here. So if you're drawing this topology, parallelly you can draw this topology in your book.
I'm doing it. I'm actually replicating the topology on packet tracer itself.
That you don't do now. You just draw this notebook and see, because replication will make you confused. Because there are a lot of steps are there. You need to note down. Then you try this in your home. Any video is there, and as well as you just try this. If it is not working, then we'll open your topology and see where you did mistake.
Perfect.
Okay, because parallel if you do, there are a lot of steps you will not be able to do it. You note down this. I'll give steps now.
Perfect. I started noting it down.
Yeah, please note it down.
Yep.
I will be teaching you a lot of things in this. You understand here. First,
Perfect.
I'm going to give IP address for this. Remember,
Correct.
IP address is 10.10.10.5 /8. Okay. So default gateway 10.10.10.10.1. DNS server. DNS server 10.10.10.2. Same way here. I'll just copy this. Copy. 10.10.10.2. And WLC. What is the WLC IP address?
10.10.
10.5.
5. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, this device where we are going to configure log into the WLC, right?
Yep.
This is having 10.10.10.10. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, here I'm going to create a DHCP. My DHCP pool IP range will be 10.10.10.100 to 100 IPs. Start IP to 100 IP.
Okay.
Is 200. 200 IP.
200.
Just
Yeah.
note down. This is the one thing I need to mention. The DHCP pool. Then I'm going to take some wireless devices. We'll be using Wireless smart devices like wireless tablet, smartphone, smartphone. Okay, like okay. Now, once we do this ready, this side is ready, then we'll connect these wireless devices. Okay.
Okay.
Now, first thing is I need to step number one. Okay, let me take this. I will note down the steps here.
Sure.
Today class. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. To 3:30 we have time.
Perfect.
What
Sounds
about
very
you?
good. I'm in.
Okay, fine. Very good. So we can do it coolly now.
Sure.
I was worried about that because I have only 15 minutes now. I'm
Yeah.
not for me, not enough. Okay. So first thing, topology I created. Let me write up. This is a wireless wireless lab concepts. One zero will be zero topology. Topology. What is important is device models. If we change the device model, all story will change. Understand?
Okay.
Cables. Why topology is cables. This all you have to check in the topology. Okay. Device model, cables, and let us keep this much enough. Very important. Second is the first step is host names. Host names are very important because when we are discussing, we'll say do it in L1, lab 1, lab 2 like that. So we must be very clear with our host name. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, these all are the mandatory things you have to do before that. IP addresses. You need to make sure what IP address we are going to configure. That we already done it. In our
Correct.
case, we are going to do S1, PC1. I'll write down like this. PC1, WLC, and DS1. Correct? These
Yes.
three times we configure IP address. Done. Now next, login to WLC. Very, very important point.
Yes.
To log into WLC, we have to go to PC1. So PC1 ping, or you can say start continuous ping into 10.10.10.5, meaning WLC IP address. Okay.
Okay.
Then go to browser, web browser. In the PC1 only, web browser. You need to type HTTP
Yeah.
10.10.10.5. Then once you do this, you will log into fourth step. You will log into WLC. In the WLC, you give admin. Okay. I will just do this till level, then we'll go to next level. Okay. We'll try this first.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We'll go stage by stage.
Sure.
Now, first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to first step is log into WLC. Okay. That's the first step.
Yep. We have to
Okay.
assign the. Okay. Yep.
Tell me. You're having some doubts?
No, 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 nothing. I was just telling, as per your sequence, the first step was to assign the host names, then to set the IP addresses.
Yes, yes, yes. We are going to do IP addresses for that. That's not the milestone. We keep it like this. The first milestone is WLC. Log into WLC. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Like that, you keep it in mind. So whatever you do, first line when this is done, you go next step. Otherwise, don't go to next step. Hold there.
Okay.
So to do that, first I'm going to WLC. not able to. Something happened to my mission. I'm not able to. Let me very quick attention. Yeah, now it's okay. So WLC. IP address is 10.10.10.5
Yeah.
255.0.0.0. Okay.
Yep.
Fine. Next to PC.
10,
10 10 10 10 10.10.10.1 10.10.10.2. Okay.
Yep.
Right. Next to the ping command from continuous ping. Ping hyphen T will come front here. Okay.
Okay.
10.10.10. 5. Yeah. Started pinging.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'll close this. I'll go to web browser. Type 10.10.10.5. Enter. Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
You understood this first, right?
Yes. Very much.
See, this is the first milestone. If this is not coming, then difficult. Next, what you have to do? Create admin username, admin password. Let me write down this. I am actually parallelly writing down the notes also. So tomorrow, when you do, we can do step by step like this.
Yes.
I'll write down every step here. Okay, for us. We'll use this first. We'll give to students also. We can use this for our purpose. Okay. So what is the username I'm going to give? I'll give the same username, admin. Password will be capital A, admin at 123. Okay. I'm going to give this admin capital A, admin at 23, admin at 23. Start.
Any
Now,
specific password requirements we have here, like minimum 8
yes.
characters?
That's why I'm giving capital A. If you don't give, there are capital letters all are there. That's why I'm giving this password. Otherwise, it will not work.
Okay, got it.
So that red color will not go. There will be red color will be there. It will never go. Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever I'm giving this is exactly you follow this. Then you can, if it is after it is one time it is working, na, then you can change whatever you like to do. Understand?
Got it.
Beginning first lab when you're doing exactly ditto you paste the configurations. Don't change. Okay.
Yep.
Because that there are so many things which is limited. Because this is packet tracer, na.
I
Small
understand.
change you do it will not work.
I know.
Real device. That's why we need to exactly follow what they are saying. WLC, then management IP. Actually, in wireless, there are so many configurations will come. You will generally get confused in this. That's it. Only the configurations will be too much. Actually, it is very limited in packet tracer. Real time, we'll have 15, 25, 30 configurations will come. In real WLC. I have done that. So here it is very limited. So what we are doing is limited. It is all these things in one shot you have to do in the beginning itself. That's it. That's the only thing here.
Okay.
Gateway 10.10.10.1. Okay. I'm going to give the same thing here. System name is WLC. Rest all I'm not touching here. Management IP 10.10.10.5. Subnet mask 255.0.0.0 default subnet mask. Default gateway 10.10.10.1. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm leaving that. Okay,
Okay.
I'll just put here. This is I think submit, right? Submit. This is next. Okay. So here, what we will do, network name. This is your SSID. What will come in your when you click the wireless symbol, you will get what
Yes,
all the
yes, yes, yes,
that's
yes.
SSID. In bracket and put SSID. You'll understand. So this is we are going to give student. Okay, and security will be leave it as it is. Personal. W security will be WPA2 personal. Okay. Paraface is the one what you are giving password.
Okay.
Okay. The password will be you're noting down this, right?
Yes, yes, I'm noting it very much.
Yeah, yeah. Correct. So paraface will be uh, FARA. Remember this FARA 123. That's it. We will give this password. Okay. Whenever you log into the when you're connecting AP, client is connecting to AP. No, we have to give this to
Okay.
student and paraface. Okay. So we'll type this now.
So this
Student.
FARA 123 is something standard या फिर
That's why. No, this all we are giving. Whatever you want, you can give.
okay, okay,
Here I'm giving this. So we the same thing we have to follow.
okay,
Okay. This all whatever you want, we can give in real time.
perfect.
Uh, FARA. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 is taken. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. FARA 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fine.
Okay, okay,
Give paraface. Para 1, 2, 3, 4. Para 1, 2, 3, 4. Then again I'll give next. I'm not going to touch anything else. Next. Then apply.
okay. Virtual IP it says 192.0.2.1.
Leave it as it is. As it. No problem.
Okay,
See, that's what I'm saying. There are so many things are there which we are not going to study in CCNA level. We are just leaving as it is. Okay. Virtual IP is when you are connecting two WLC for redundancy. For
okay,
that purpose
okay,
it is. RF optimization. There are so many things are there for mobility group. No, when you are creating mobility group, you are moving from one SSID to another SSID. We don't use physical IP. We use virtual IP.
correct.
So automatically backend it happens. So system will reboot now. You give OK.
Yeah.
Apply. It will ask reboot. Reboot. Give OK. Click OK. Okay. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Till now it's clear. Now you need to close the web browser. Step number 5. Or I'll keep it here only. Close the web browser. Again, step number 5. In the PC1, open web browser. This time you are going to type HTTPS
Okay.
10.10.10.5 and it will ask username password. What username will give? Admin.
Admin and admin 123 uppercase A.
Password will be admin at 123. Capital A.
Yeah.
Right. Let us see. So see, it keeps on running, right? It will not close. So we have to go and close ourselves manually.
Okay.
Okay. Close the web browser. Then go to again. You can check command from this pinging now. It has to ping. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you do before that? One more step. I'll add it here. I gave continuous ping, right?
Correct. Correct. In between, you
You
do
have
not
to-
stop pinging.
If you don't do continuous ping, what will happen? I'll tell you. Actually, what happens is, you can see here. Yeah, see disconnected happen, right? You can say request time dot here.
Correct.
We have to do ping. I'll write down here because if we don't do this continuous ping, you need to ping again. After you ping, it will get activated. This is to activate. Understand? To activate.
Okay.
This ping will activate the WLC. You understand?
Yep.
Okay. Once you activated this, let it be continuous pinging. Don't stop it. Go to this web browser. Type now. HTTPS /10.10.10.5.
First time we connected with HTTP only, right? Not HTTPS.
Yes. Just to give IP address. I didn't type anything. I took HTTP. This time I have to give HTTPS. If you give HTTP, it will say like one error message will come. Server reset connection.
Okay.
It will not join. So I have to give HTTPS. Okay. Now when you log in, it will ask you username, password, give admin at 123. Correct?
Yeah.
You are inside the WLC. Now this is done.
Yep.
So step number 1, logging to WLC and configuring the WLC, right?
Yes.
So if you keep like this, 1, logging to WLC and configure WLC with configure WLC that student. Okay, SSID what we gave? Student. That's it. That's clear. We added extra thing, student. This is the configuration we have finished. Right? Password we gave Farah1234.
Correct.
That's it. Clear now? Step number 1 is done. Now step number 2, connect WLC, sorry, LAP, lightweight access point to WLC.
Okay.
Understand here, to connect that, LAP must have IP address via DHCP server. Remember?
Yeah.
We need to have a DHCP server. From the DHCP server, this lightweight access point must get the IP address. Once he get the IP address, that IP address he will go and register. Once LAP got IP, it will use that and register in WLC using CAP-WAP protocol. Remember this?
Yeah.
That we discussed last class.
Correct.
CAP-WAP protocol. So once this is done, verify in WLC. Verify. Okay, let me put it here. This is done. Step number 3. In WLC, verify AP association. I'll put LAP association and WAP association and WLAN configuration, security configuration. Oh, that's it. These things you verify. This is high level I'm writing, okay?
I got the point. Yeah.
The 4th step is connect wireless clients to LAP. So for that, go to NIC wireless maker and you give what? WLAN, SSID what do you give? SSID you give student. Password you give. Password you give what? FARA 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct?
Yes.
That's it. This is our whole exercise. Okay.
Perfect.
Once it is connected, that's it. Done. Lab is done.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let us try now. You written this?
Yes.
Okay. Let us go back. Now we are actually in the one. We are now
We
going
go
to do
step 2.
connect the lab to WLC. Second step. The second milestones. Put like lab milestone.
So I think before we get into the second one, we have to configure our server for DHCP.
Yeah, that's right. This is the one. The first step is in that is lab must connected through DHCP. So DHCP you have to make it ready.
Correct.
Very correct. So WLAN lab. Okay. Now let us go to WLC. Sorry, server first. Going to configure. Going to make the server as a DHCP server now. So for that, let me write down parallelly. I'm going to now sixth step. I'm going to S1. In S1, I'm going to services. In the services, I'm going to DHCP. In the DHCP, I am going to start with the first default gateway. Default gateway will be 10.10.10.1. DNS server. DNS server will be 10.10.10.2. Then start IP. Start IP will be 10.10.10.100.
200.
There is no end AP here.
Okay, there's no end IP, is it? Okay.
So subnet mask. Uh, 255.0.0.0. And here it comes. Maximum users. Maximum number of users you can say. Here you will put 100.
Okay. Got it.
This is the way we generally make it. One time I didn't give this. I left it 512. It was not working at all.
Okay.
So it was like not accepting. Some issue happened. So it is a script, If the
I
script
understand.
is not working, it will not give the output. It is not actually doing. Understand, no?
I got the point. Yeah.
So it is really risky. Okay. So TFTP server, you give this server only. 10.10.10.2 only.
Okay.
Okay. And next last WLC important. WLC server is address is important. Address is 10.5. Correct?
Yep.
That's it. The last step. Click service important. Service to on. Okay. These things you have to do in the DHCP server. Let us do this. So first 10.10.10. What is the IP address?
Sorry. Gateway 1.
10.10.10.2. 10 dot dot we must not press no dot here. 10 10 10 100 255 100 10.10.10.2 10.10.10.5 and DHCP. Did we configure the IP address here? I think no, right?
No, we haven't configured anything else. We have to configure the IP.
Save this. Oh, this one thing we missed here. We have to save. Save, right?
Yep.
So click save, click service on, and come to physics So, desktop, IP config, yeah. This is the actually step number one we missed. Dot, two, dot, one, dot, two. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Ready? So what we will do, just to verify it, we let us ping this.
Yes.
Five. Okay. So what we need to verify now, if it's really working or not. I'll just keep the mouse here.
Mhm.
The IP address is coming now.
Uh,
192.168.1.3, right? That's 28.
correct.
So now what we will do, we'll go to this configure radio. We'll go to this configure static again DHCP.
Okay, we are asking you to again look for DHCP. Perfect.
Renew and release and renew,
Yeah. Got it.
Release and renew.
Yeah.
Okay. So just note down this point. So step number 7. Go to lab 1, lab 2, and lab 3. Okay. So what we are going to do here, we are going to
Release and renew kind of thing.
configure config में जाकर settings pressing click
Static. Then
static
click.
static and again dynamic DHCP. So what we are actually doing here is we are releasing and renewing the configuration. That's it.
Correct.
That is what we are doing is
Releasing and renew.
release and renew. So we'll get the new IP. Okay.
Yeah.
Now 8th step, verify NAP IP address. How to verify this? Just go and keep the mouse there. It will show you.
Correct.
I'll do it in all the 3 machines. Okay, let us see first. Configure settings here on it. I got this. I got 10.10. I got. Configure settings is there. Static DHCP. I got it, right?
Yeah.
Now go to mouse and keep it here. What is the IP address now it is showing?
10.0.0.1.
Oh, wrong IP. 10.0.0.1 IP is coming.
Correct.
It has to be 100, na?
100. Correct.
So what mistake we did?
Wait. It was showing 10.0.0.1 as a gateway inside. Can you just do IP config inside once? Just to cross check?
No, this has to be 100.
Yeah, this has to be 100. 10.0.0.2.
Is
Oh
coming.
my god. It is starting fast.
It's not a problem. It will work, but it is not the right one. Okay, it will work. I'm not saying it will not work, but it is not. DHCP issue is there that we need to find out. We'll find that. What is the issue?
Okay.
So,
So start IP address we give us 100 only, no?
100 only given. Correct. Okay. We'll, correct. Okay, we'll try again.
Yep. It's again taking the same. See here it is showing 10.10.10.1 as a gateway.
That is different. That is different.
Now it's coming.
This is default gateway issue. This is default DNS server. It is not showing our IP address.
Correct. Now
Here,
it's coming. Now it was showing 100.
yeah, it is taking some time. That Yeah, at 101 KMC now, right?
Yeah, perfect.
Let me see what 10.10.2 is there. Some problem.
So DHCP is mandatory for this thing access points, is it? When it is configured via.
This cap now it is going to send and register with WLC. Okay, to register with WLC, these guys must be in same network.
No, there's no way you can configure the IP address statically and get it done.
No.
Okay.
That is
Is this
not
true?
there. Practically we can do it, but again, there also what is happening is IP address will be coming from DHCP only. See, there is no option for configuring IP address here.
Correct. Yeah.
You got it now. Static also what?
Correct. Only gateways can be configured. Gateway and DNS.
Okay. Understand now?
Yes.
Just taking some time though. Now you see this. I'll just show you now. That's our configuration is done now. Okay. Now see this. It is connected to what tab status is connected, right? Connected. And what is the WLAN? Student. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Ready now. Now what we will do? We will go and
Connect the clients, wireless clients.
yeah. Okay. Now verify the WAP addresses. What we got is I'll just write down some values so you get idea. One will get 10.10.10.100. Same way. Like this. Okay.
Yep.
Next, verify WLC configurations.
Okay.
What all things you are going to verify in the WLC? One time we'll verify. One WLC WLAN. You will see.
Yes.
Two lab association. Okay. I have another option. I'm not going there. That is called group. Group I'm not teaching. But if you want, you can teach group, but it will be too much for you. Okay, creating two groups and connecting mobility functions. I
Okay.
don't want to complicate now. I'll just keep it here itself. Okay.
Done.
That is security. If if anybody students ask, you just tell them this is not part of our CCNA level.
Sure.
In CCNA level, we'll do groups and mobility. Okay.
Okay.
Understood. Groups also it's not big thing, but it just to tell them. Understand? Na?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold here itself. Okay. Next level, you can tell them you can Google search and study here. Not big thing. Now you know how to log in. You can just keep on adding the features. Group is one feature, mobility is one feature like that. Understand? No?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can hold there itself. Now I am going to show this three in this WLC. First, I'll go to PC for that. This is my WLC. I'll maximize this now.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, first thing, I'll go to WLAN. There is one WLAN is that name of the LAN is student, and I will click one. I'll note down this point. So WLAN and click
The first one, which is student. Profile name is student. Yes.
the student is there. No, one is there here. One.
Correct.
Click that one. Now it will open the tabs and verify security tab. Understand? No?
Okay.
See, now you can see the profile name student and enabled. This is enabled. Status is enabled. And what type of security we have? This. Now you want to change the security, you can go here and change whatever security you want. L2 security, L3 security, AAA security, right?
Yeah.
All the security you can do. What we selected is WPA plus WPA2 security we have selected, and we are using AES, right? What is the protocol we are using is encryption protocol is AES. Pre-shared key it is, and what is the format? A ASCII format, and format is FARA1234.
Correct.
You cannot see here, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Now we can actually, I don't want, I can keep it none. See, this is the options for different security levels. Clear? You can just show them this same way. Go to wireless. Have the WAP association.
Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay.
Next step is this is done. Then association. Go to wireless. Okay, I can keep this point here only.
Okay.
Okay, go to wireless
Yes.
and just show them the all the WAPs are connected. See, this is not supported. You cannot go deeper on this. Can you see that?
Yes.
This is the limitation of this. But you can see in this so many things are there.
Correct.
The model is the AP mode is Flux Connect. You remember different modes we studied?
Yes.
Connect is pin client mode, not monitor mode. You remember, right? Monitor mode,
Yeah.
RF spectrum analyzer mode, repeater mode. This is a Flux Connect mode.
Yes.
Okay, so that's it. We have done this. Now, last step, last milestone is connecting these guys, these clients, wireless clients to LAP, wireless access point. That's it. Once you connect it, we have our this is done.
We are
10th
done.
step.
Yeah. Perfect.
So the 10th step is connect WLC, sorry, wireless clients, to WAP. So for that, for example, I'm going tablet PC. Okay, I'll click this tablet PC configuration wireless. Tablet PC configuration wireless. Right.
Yes.
In this, I'm going to put disabled, right? Authentication. See, SSID is what? Student.
Okay. There's no way I can search for the network here, is it?
No. This is not possible.
Okay.
You have to type. We cannot find that like how we see in our mobile. No,
Correct. I
it's
cannot
not
find it
possible
here.
in this.
Okay.
So these are the limitations of this, right?
I
You
understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Yeah.
So now we are going to select a PK, WPA,
Yeah. Two.
WPA2 or WPA.
Correct. I think WPA2 is what we had given,
Okay,
no?
WPA2. Okay, fine. So now we have to give the RFA.
Okay.
FARA 1, 2, 3, 4.
Correct.
That's it.
And
We are
A is
given.
encryption type.
Student we are given. See now connected. Can you see this symbol?
Wow. Okay. Good.
That's it. Done. Okay. Now we'll note on this one. So what we did in the wireless, we went. So config, I went to wireless. In the wireless 0,
SSID we gave. Yeah.
we gave SSID. Student.
And type of authentication and the password.
Yes, three things we did. Student. And authentication, we use WPA2. WPA2 ESK. In that W2PAK to PSK, we have given paraphase, phase, FARA 1, 2, 3. Done. And verify. Okay. Verify the
And we can correct. We can possibly check the IP address over here as well, and you would have got an IP from the
it's
TCS.
showing here. See, can you see the IP address here? 103K, 103K.
Ah, correct.
Here the IP address.
Correct.
Verify the wireless client IP configuration. You see IP address, DHCP, whatever we give to 100 now, and then it will come.
Correct.
IP address. That's it. Done. Repeat.
For other two devices.
Repeat. 2, lab 1, 2, and 3 also.
But we didn't specify anywhere we are connecting to lab 1 or lab 2 or lab 3.
No, it will select as per what is available. Sometimes everything will select here only. See, there is no way we can select because all are in the same SSID. No, whichever is available, we take.
Correct.
The way we created 3, in real time, we can make one as 2 groups. I can create 2 groups. In that group, actually, that is advanced level. I'm not going there. Actually, this topology is built for advanced level training also. Okay. There we create multiple groups and we'll create multiple authentication methods. One is no authentication, one is WPA, one is AAA server.
Yeah. Got it.
So for that purpose only we are keeping 3. In our this is just one is enough. Actually, I can teach with only one LAP also. That is also fine. But I am just keeping it because tomorrow when you are actually doing for higher, you can use the same topology.
Perfect.
Got my idea, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do this here also. Student and WPA2, FARA, came 104 came, see that? Same way here, desktop, configuration, wireless, and change to 105. That's it. See, now one is connected like this, one is connected. It depends here. Whatever is available time, we connect.
I understand. Yeah. Perfect.
So whoever is getting the token first, based on that. And the broadcast, whoever is getting it. So that's it. That's it. A bit you're able to understand wireless lab, right?
Perfect.
Now, the important thing is, I want you to practice. We have Saturday, Sunday time is there. Please go through the theory and as well as
I'll definitely do it.
is this. And let me know that if you don't understand, save the lab and send to me. If it's not working, we'll open and troubleshoot it. Okay? If it is not working.
Okay.
First thing what I will do, I will just send this in the. First thing what I will do, I will just send this in this. Okay, I send it this milestone. Okay, this I sent it to you. I will save it and keep it up. I send it in our group also.
Perfect.
What group I sent it? Next, I need to do is this working topology also. I sent it to you.
Yes. Super.
Abhi. Okay. put in both groups, so you can use that also. Other students also they can use it. Right, Abid? That's it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we finished
yeah.
wireless and the theory and lab. The next one is we are going to study a theory of automation and programmability.
Perfect.
That will be starting from next week.
Perfect, Kumar. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So see you on next tomorrow. We don't have class on Saturday, Sunday. I have other class. Weekend classes are there. So
Sure.
now I have to start my till 30 classes coming. Okay. I can
Please,
start the
please
class.
carry on. Carry on. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.
I'll share the video also.